Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my position of my face cam. Sorry about this. Yeah, so last episode we did episode 2. We went through the house that is behind us. Oh, there it is. This is the house we went through earlier in the last episode, and it was like a sort of maze, puzzly door thingy-mabobber that we went through. Yeah, we finished it. We saw the story of what this place brought up, got an achievement for it. It seems like every major location or major event that happens in this game is an achievement. Even the traps, I think. I looked at the achievement list before starting here. That it was sort of like related to the traps that I found in the middle of the beginning of the forest when we first entered. And then before that, we started the game, of course, for the very first time, and did some other stuff with it. But yeah, otherwise, let's continue through this journey. I think I may have lost, or not lost, but missed out a few achievement stuff or a few storytelling stuff that I probably didn't notice when I walked by that area. So I don't know if I need to go back or if I should go back or not. It's hard to say, actually, because the problem for me is I don't really know exactly, like the destination we're headed to. I don't know if there's more that I'm missing, and it's hard to know because it's just a lot of places aren't obvious. They're not running the obvious signal to me at all, so I'm just running at a guessing game kind of thing, or not a guessing game, but more like a... Can I call the elevator? Oh, the buttons are removed, I think. Okay, whatever. We're kind of running... I'm running a sort of blind playthrough in a guessing game of not knowing if there is a point of some sort to some of these things here and there. So I really don't know. I really don't get the direction of the game at all. And I've been thinking about it. I think it's been a week since the last episode, so I've been thinking about it, and I personally think that it's a little bit harder for me to really know or expect anything of this game, because I'm really confused with a lot of... Oh, is this how we get up to that house? I'm really confused and not sure of what the story is about still, because of how difficult it is to know anything that's happening without knowing the obvious when it comes up in the little letters that Ethan leaves behind, I guess. So we haven't been here before. So I mean, I wanted to go into this house. I was like, oh, can I go in here? And voila, there's a freaking open door, which is very sketchy and scary. Do we go up to the... We can go up the mountain, I guess? There's a lot of winding roads now, actually. It's gotten a little bit more wider. In the last episode, or the first episode, we were... Let me take a picture for the thumbnail, I guess, since we're headed in there now. I'm going to be taking a lot of thumbnail pictures still, or a lot of pictures, rather. Wait, this is that house that we were going through, isn't it? Interesting. Zoom. So there's 6 people, 6 guys or 5 guys and one, probably Ethan Carter at the bottom left, or on the left. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Travis was loud, and Gramps was quiet. So we met, or we got to know a little bit of Travis in the first episode. We have another story point that we saw about some other character. I forget who it was in
What did you do?
Ooh.
What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
That's it? That's the dialogue? I thought I had more to the dialogue. I was gonna drink some water if it kept going. Because yeah, this is the one space that was in the maze. We were here in the maze. I didn't realize...
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
Huh? I also hear other footstep sounds, maybe? Excuse me. I'm guessing that we were supposed to be in this house first before we went into the little house in the front, or in the front, yeah, in the front of the area when we were coming in here or going around here. More dialogue.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
So the dad's name is Dale. Okay. I don't know why they wouldn't just say dad, because that would make it easier on me to remember who's
Pop,
who.
they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
So there's this thing called the sleeper. Ed is Gramps, and Dave is Dad? I think. There's another room here. Here. Dialogue. Any
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Everyone's talking in circles. I don't get it. Dialogue.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Okay, Dale's dad. Sorry, I keep saying Dave. In my head, I'm saying Dave. Dale is the name. So there's this thing called a sleeper. It wants Ethan. Dale hears about sleeper from some lady. I can't remember her name, or I didn't see the name properly. And then tells Grandpa Ed about it, and Ed's like, "No, this is insane. It can't be true." And then Travis was approached by Ed about Ethan, and then Travis is like, "Things are not right. It seems like things are kind of going crazy with Ethan here." More dialogue here? No? Nada? Actually, can we crouch? Oh, we can crouch. Okay, I didn't know that we could crouch. I'm guessing the last dialogue is up in that attic there, in the attic room. So, yeah. Let's see what's over here. Oh, Ethan?
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Oh, saving scene. Apparently we saved the
Ethan's
scene.
family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems.
What?
Would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere.
Ooh.
In the wind.
Home achievement unlocked. So that's what this was. This is home. I hope I didn't cut the dialogue off. I really hope I didn't, because it sounded like it got cut off for some reason. So the mystery opens up by the fact that we now know there's a creature called the Sleeper, but we don't know where the Sleeper is. Oh jeez.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you.
Okay. Oh, whoa, what? Okay, I guess this is progression?
Betrayal caused by inequality or injustice.
Betrayal caused by inequality or injustice. How do we answer the questions? There's no, like, button to press, is there?
Does sin come from the heart or the mind? Do you take that which you know you will not return?
My brain is like, I'm trying to struggle with all these questions, but they're giving me no time to think about these questions. What is this game?
Do you love for yourself or for others? Would you rather be a leaf or a root? Do you feel victory when your words cause pain?
Oh. Reading, I guess. A beautiful woman sat by a river. sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping, until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch, and he asked her if he could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the questions, or the answers, the witch had told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. Oh. What does accept mean? Do I have to accept this?
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real.
Oh.
That's what people respond to. Reality.
Another achievement already? The Wish achievement unlocked. Wait, so I just stumbled upon a random route to this particular thing? I'm so confused. Note from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. And no, I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? Ah, okay. You know what's fascinating, or what's interesting? Or not fascinating, I don't know. Words. You know what I think is interesting is that this game probably is making my main character, the character that I'm playing as, probably is Ethan. My character who's like walking around, I'm controlling Ethan, like an adult version of Ethan, who's just revisiting his memory of what's happening here, maybe. But now I'm wondering who the dead body is, though. I just realized that I haven't figured out the mystery yet about the dead body by the train tracks at the beginning of the series. I'm so confused because everything just moves around and do things, yet I just don't have the chance to really piece it together sometimes, or that the piecing together just seems so random. I think there's too many randomness going on, where I'm just like, I'm not following a journey of understanding, but I'm journeying through a journey of confusion. I think this whole game to me is just confusing rather than actually, like, it's confusing more than interesting or anything. I mean, maybe some of the story points are interesting, I'd say. Like, the story points of, like, what to... Ooh, that place looks cool. I want to see what that building is. I'm assuming we're gonna have to climb down there somehow through a different, like, path or something. That's not this sort of elevator thingy-mabobber. Like, this whole game so far is just filled with confusing, like, story points. It's not bad, per se, as I say. I'm always saying it's not bad, but that's because I'm looking at the positives and the negatives at the same time, but... To me, the positives are still there, because it has very interesting scenarios. Very much similar to what I felt about Another View. Similar to how I felt about Edith Finch, What Remains of Edith Finch, but that one is a bit more structured. It's meant for you to kind of go through all of them in a way that's putting a story together for you. But here it's just very messy, and like there's no putting together anything yet. Unless maybe the ending is what ties it all together, but even then that's hard to say for sure. Because of how much there is to this game so far. I do wonder if I can revisit everything, or if I missed something I could revisit the other areas that I missed to get the achievement, or the story points. Because I have no clue. Tunnels?
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously.
Oh.
Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back.
So you're
Do
saying...
you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
So you're saying that we're somebody who goes through different worlds, I guess? Does this take us back to the beginning of the level, of the game? That'd be hilarious. So the tunnel is a portal to this guy, even though tunnels are technically almost like tunnels are almost technically like portals, essentially. But every time they start speaking, it spooks the hell out of me because I'm just like, I'm not anticipating it. Like, if you talk about jump scares, the jump scares are literally just people talking randomly at times, or some sort of flashback scene happens. Now I'm curious. I'm guessing this is the same path we could have taken from the house, right? Home? So many winding roads. It's so silly. Oh jeez, the lag. Okay, so we could have just climbed up here. I'm guessing this goes back to that one area that I saw at the home, I guess. Bet anything it is. Like, this goes all the way back home. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not speaking. I'm just, like, walking this road. I've never
What
really...
do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Interesting. Oh, sorry. I misclicked on the... when I was, like, moving the camera. I'm losing my way a little bit here, but... bear with me as I'm looking at things, I guess. Yeah, no, I really never... I've never hiked anywhere much before. Is this a church? Oh, this is a different area. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see what they meant by the dead, because he probably saw a graveyard area, and I just didn't notice he was talking about the graveyard down below here. Yeah, this road probably led from the house or home or something like that. Alright, let's explore the church. Maybe this might thumbnail. I don't think so though, because it's a little covered by other stuff. Yeah, there's too much happening here, so I can't, or too much blocking, so I can't really show. I have a theme of showing myself. Move word. Remove the word. I want us to have a proper look at the freaking thing. Whatever. I guess inspect is gonna be annoying here. Burnt matches. Oil can. Spilled oil. Round stain. Oil lamp. Oil lamp. Oil lamp. Oil lamp. Is that like a conclusion thing? So you want me to find matches or something? I'm confused with what I'm supposed to do, but the words are clumping much more closely together, it seems. Meaning that I'm looking at the right direction, maybe? Oh, okay, that's... I didn't know that was the mechanic! Wait, that's the mechanic of me, like, looking into things? Wait, that's how I look for the oil? Like... Oh, I see, that's where we need to look for the oil lamp. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the mechanic. Damn it, dude. So, all that time when I saw the dead body and stuff like that with all the spinning words, that was actually a mechanic for me to look around myself to clarify where I need to look to find the direction of the thing, I guess? Ah, dude, that sucks. Because I didn't know that, because it's not obvious to me. Because I thought it was just like a imagery of playing around with things. Maybe I should revisit that for the next episode then. Maybe that might be the case. So the oil lamp is around this area here, I think. Or somewhere at least nearby. Thuseldo Ethelberg? It's a pretty interesting way to Actually, I should have... Let me do this way, I guess. Get a thumbnail if I wanted to for that one. Not sure. So, it's somewhere in the church, isn't it? With the lamp, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm looking at? Because it was an interior, from what I saw. This place is very, very spooky. This is worse than the other times. This is worse than other places I've seen. God, it's so creepy in here. Ah, there you are. Take it with me. Can I climb up the... Oh no, I can't climb up any further than that. How sad. Why did it fall down here, though? That's the weird part. Why would you fall... Why would the thing fall down? Alright. Maybe we could use the oil to lamp the light so we can see what's inside the church maybe a bit better. Let's see. Oh, I see. So this helps us fix it. So now what? Game? Oh, look at that. It looks like a happy face. That looks like a face. I'm sorry. That distracted me. How do I fix it? Game? Not giving me much clues. Crying out loud. Let's see what's over here. Oh god, why is it downstairs here? Okay, that's worse without the lamp. Okay, that looks more like Creepyville. Creepyville in the Creepyville. I'm guessing that's how we're supposed to progress in that area, I bet. We're good on time. I thought we were, like, lower and lower on time. Is that blood? Again? Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Victim? Killed? Wounded? Okay, so that's our clue to something in this area. Why does that color look so weird? Okay. No blood trails, so that means somebody... How could there not be a trail? I'm so confused. I'm trying to think. What would you do if you have no blood trail? Would that mean that they patched up the body before leaving, I guess, maybe? Or they grabbed a bag or something and the blood just never leaked through it, I guess, maybe? Like a very thick bag that just doesn't absorb liquids. Or that absorbs liquids and like doesn't leak the liquids or something like that. Like not a leather bag, or maybe a not the leather bag, but like, isn't this a door? Not a leather bag, but maybe a plastic one that keeps liquid together, I guess, inside. What am I supposed to do to fix the oil lamp? I don't have any tools, I don't think. Yeah, this is fixed, but then what do I fix it with? I need to find a container, maybe? Like a very glass jar container thing, maybe? But there's not one nearby, is there? Oh, there it is. There might be something here. Brush, bucket, crow carcass. Blood as pain. Ritual? Crow killed? Cat can't open, razor, something? Question mark. Oh, there's a body in there. But I can't see it. Can I see anything in there? I can barely see what's inside there. I know where it is. It's down there, but I can't. Mortar, trowel, pile of bricks, work, dried, interrupted, wheelbarrow. Okay. I'm now getting to understand that some of these mechanics are interesting, but what the heck is this? Bohemian star. Way of the crow, crow's feet, narrow cross, witch's foot, death rune, broken runes, sacrifice to Klepoth, sigil. Yeah, what is that though? Oh, these are like parts of the crow, isn't it? So somebody probably did something ridiculous. I don't want to go in there in the dark though. I need the lamp I need the oil lamp somehow. Okay, so there's some weird-ass mystery going on here, and I'm piecing it together slowly, but... I would like to go back to the other places, because I feel like I missed out on some things in the back area. So let's... And you know what? I'm going to make my way back all the way to the train tracks and stuff, because I actually felt like I missed out on a lot of stuff there, and that's because I didn't understand the point of that area until yeah, I want to go back over to that area, so we'll take the 5 minutes to get back. I think it takes about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, but we'll see. I don't mind ending at midpoint and then just like, yeah, see, I was right, so it does take us back home here. Also, there's a lot of stuttering and lag. I'm assuming it's because they're loading up every asset that shows up in the area here, maybe? Like, the loading screen is... I mean, it's not a loading screen. There's no loading screen in this game, apparently, so... Still not sure what this bench is for, but sure. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the train track area, because I really do want to see that train tracks. And see what the hell I missed out on it. But it is cool to see the stuff that we saw back then over there, so we can kind of like go back to it from that point. Like, there's no blocking to prevent you from moving back, going back. So it is nice to have that, I guess. But I'm assuming that the game like doesn't want the player to like if we felt like we missed something, we could go back to it, and that's what's really nice about this game, I think, so far. But it's still bad because there's just not a lot of telling of what you need to expect or what you need to see. Is there anything over here last time I saw? I don't think there was. Yeah, because I think it hit a dead-end road here. Or that at least I saw a dead-end road here. Yeah, it was a dead-end road here. Which makes sense. They don't want you going infinitely, I bet, into this direction. But it felt like the train tracks would have been... The train tracks felt like it would have been like the thing that kind of takes us all the way through the whole like game or something, but guess not. Alright, let's head back quickly, because I want to see that stupid dead body and kind of figure out the mystery here, because I stupidly didn't realize. Nothing there. Nothing there. I am wondering if there is a glass jar somewhere. I'm just so confused by it. There might be more stuff out here though too, because I'm feeling like I did miss a few things here and there. But yeah, at least we can run. Would have loved to run way faster, but sure. Nothing. Would love to run way faster than this, but it's fine. Not gonna take those road, I'm gonna take this road. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Okay. These rock formations are very creepy though, because they're very structured in a way that's different, I guess. Was there something here before last time? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I think I might have just seen things and then just moved forward. Yeah, because there was nothing more than what I saw in this area here. Alrighty, let's see. We're getting closer to the body, I believe. The body was up here in this little road path, so we should be able to get back to, yeah. Let's see. Blood from fractured skull. Curse of death, cause of death, blood loss, brain trauma, touch. Oh, I have to hold it. Not yet. Death scene disturbed by third party, eroded. Yeah, I need to figure out the rest, it seems. There's still some more stuff to it, it seems. Okay, there was another thing somewhere, I think. Rest of the corpse, blood trail. Victim. I'm wondering who this character is, though. Is it Travis, or would it be Dale? the father. Yeah, this is a crime scene apparently, so... this thing. This was the thing that I think this is the thing that had me looking around, but I didn't realize it was supposed to look for the location of the thing. Canister, or was it this one? I can't remember which one it was. There was a particular something that went crazy, and I had to like find the location. Rectangular shape, there it is. Rail car for the train, or for the bridge. There we go. So we need to figure out where the hell this is. Is it the one that I think I saw? Yeah, the one that couldn't activate. Oh, there was blood in the front. Yeah, interesting. I didn't realize that was blood splatter in the front. Okay. Is it just gonna keep rotating around the thing? Looping? Yeah, okay, I think it is. Alright, now we're talking. Okay, that's when we need to see. Okay, I don't need to see it again. I already know what it looks like. Alright, let's go and examine the rail car. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the rail car might have had something. Rope. Cut ties. Untied, tied. No blood. Oh, maybe because the... Yeah, maybe he was running. Oh, maybe that's what it is. But then how the hell did he drag himself all the way over to the other side, though, is the question. How did he, like, move himself like that? It's kind of crazy. So this is the train that hit him. Inspect. Crankshaft? Fresh scratches? Recently used. Crank. Where's the crank? Oh, I just never saw it because I was so blind. Me? Okay, so there is a mystery there that I'm not seeing. Got it. See, this should have been me looking at it in the first episode. I was literally there in the first episode. I just didn't know the mechanics. Now I'm understanding mechanics. Now we're here, really actually exploring this mystery. Okay, whatever. I just hate that I just missed it because I just didn't know the mechanics that well yet because I just didn't see it come through until now. Alright, we're gonna end the episode soon here, so let's actually let me find the crank and then we'll end the episode, I think, because I don't know how much more there is to this, but I believe it's near here somewhere. It's by the water from what the images is right there. Got it. Alright, I will put this up for the next episode to do. We're gonna finish this mystery up and see what we are to expect of this mystery, and then we will continue through whatever we have left of the stories up ahead, back to the church maybe, or maybe further beyond the points. I don't know really. I don't really know what else that I've missed, but I'm hoping that we didn't miss too much, I guess. But we'll finish up this one and then we'll go all the way back to the church. Which was like less than a 5-minute walk. I just realized it was with the sprints. It's less than a 5-minute walk, which is incredible. But yeah, otherwise we'll make our way back to the church in the next episode, maybe after this, or maybe we might go forward. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm not too confident about going through the darkness. I bet it will say, "I can't see a damn thing. Please fix that lamp," and I'll be like, "Okay, I don't know how to fix this darn lamp because there's no tool for me. There's no glass jar thingy-mabobber that I need to use to fix the lamp because it's literally missing that jar or that sort of glass with the candle within itself. So I don't really have those elements. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. So we'll probably figure that out soon. Otherwise, that's it for this episode. Roz, out.